Today is November the 23rd. What do we do with the wicked? Let's find out together as we read Psalm 137 to 139. Today, reading through the Bible in a year, I'd like you to read Psalm 137 to 139, and then add Proverbs chapter 29 to that reading. Psalm 137 is an unusual psalm. It's written during the exile. It's called an imprecatory psalm. This name refers really to the last two verses of Psalm 137. O Babylon, you'll be destroyed. Happy is the one who pays you back for what you've done to us. Happy is the one who takes your babies and smashes them against the rocks. Now, that is not a verse that we commonly preach from, and yet it occurs here in Scripture. This is probably the most gruesome of the imprecatory psalms. Imprecatory psalms are those psalms written to ask God to judge Israel's enemies. It's simply a recognition that God is judge and that God will judge the wicked. Well, in Psalm 138 and 139, we have Psalms of David, but we continue to see this theme of what happens with the wicked. Psalm 138:7 says, though I'm surrounded by troubles, you'll protect me from the anger of my enemies. One of the things that we do when the wicked surround us is we turn to God for protection. Psalm 139, verses 19 to 22. Oh God, if only you would destroy the wicked. Get out of my life, you murderers. David goes on talking about the wicked. And then in verse 22, he says, yes, I hate them with total hatred, for your enemies are my enemies. Now, there are some beautiful verses in Psalm 139. These are hard. These are tough verses. David says he hates the wicked. In the book of Proverbs, the 29th chapter, I ask you to read, this theme is also found. 29:2, when the godly are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked are in power, they groan. Verse 16, when the wicked are in authority, sin flourishes, but the godly will live to see their downfall. And then 27, the righteous despise the unjust. The wicked despise the godly. What are we supposed to do with the wicked? David said he hates them. This word for hate, certainly a good translation, but it means to avoid, to ignore. What are we to do with the wicked? Avoid them. Don't make them your friends. Don't make them your counselors. Keep your distance from the wicked. Surround yourself with positive influences, people, friends who will lead you to God rather than to wickedness. Like, follow, and subscribe to this devotional on whatever platform you use to listen to it. Email your questions to us at questions@becomehope.com. Tomorrow, we'll look at the book of Hebrews and see Jesus as prophet, priest, and king.